Good morning, PowerCore team. Alex with Essex Storm Restorations. As you know, I talk a lot about how we can help you and other homeowners that have roofs and find out if they have any storm damage. I'd like to discuss with you a little few things here where I can show you kind of what we do, what we look for, and how it is we can help someone like yourself or a neighbor or a family friend or someone that you may just hear happen to not have their roof inspected in the last year or so, or may have a stain show up on their ceiling. This is what we do, and I kind of want to share with you some visual images on exactly what we look for the insurance company to approve and pay for a roof. As you all know, insurance company will pay out for a roof should there be storm damage, but remember and keep in mind, folks, that you won't be penalized like, say, a car accident. You won't be penalized like, say, a kitchen pot catching on fire or a pipe bust in the home, because you're protected at day end for us filing this in a manner where it falls under an act of God, because you cannot prevent, the key word is prevent, wind or hail coming from the sky. That is falling under an act of God, so you are protected from the insurance company ever penalizing your policy or raising your premiums. So let me just dive into it, guys. I just want to go over a few things. Here's our little billboard. Not sure if you guys ever saw by the Brave Stadium, but a little funny joke I wanted to show into you guys. Atlantic traffic is here to stay, but your roof damage should not. Because when water comes in, we all know what it does. It spreads like cancer. So we're here to protect your home and its value as much as we can. Which roofs look damaged? This is what I wanted to go over with you. Obviously, this home right here has wind damage. Wind has caused these shingles to crease, fall off, and be exposed to more rain. And so obviously this is a home that you can see from ground up that definitely needs Essex Storm Restorations to show up. Now, what roofs outside of this are also damaged? This is exactly why I wanted to give you a visual experience of my presentation here. As you can see, this home looks not only brand new, but that roof looks to be in great condition. This roof looks to be in great condition. Along with this home, looks to be in great condition. Same with this. And Alex, you can talk a little bit more between these slides of these homes, but that's kind of how I go through it. Also, this home looks to be in great condition. That's an architectural roof. Most of these are all architectural roofs, which means they're a lot thicker and heavier, and they will not be affected as much by storm damage. So now, let me show you every single home I just shared with you. I'm going to show you what we found on the roof so that you can see. You will not know fully what's on top of your roof until you're fully on the roof. So now for the adjustments. What does it take for the insurance company to replace and pay? Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. One of those homes I shared with you has hail damage. You couldn't see that from ground up. You couldn't see this ding until I went up on the roof and chalked it with actual chalk to find an actual dent in the metal roof. Right there, you can barely even see it here as we're almost 2-3 feet away, but that's hail damage. What that means is that a hail hit the shingle, and all those things that we see here is called granules, popped off from the impact, and eventually all of those granules fall off, not having any more availability for shielding your roof, and it's only that little padding. Here's what's the best part about us. You're seeing a gentleman's hand, obviously a foot, but a telephone and chalk. You know what that is? That is the insurance company's telephone with the camera that they allow us to use with their chalk. We have such a great reputation with the insurance company that they know us very well. We know some of these adjusters that come up, we know their kid's name, where they took their last vacation, their trips, blah, blah, blah. They trust us, and we have such a good working relationship with them that they allow us to do their work. And sometimes they just simply have so much work that they need to be on the laptop in the truck on allowing us to come through and do the inspection for them. So what do? We mark everything up. Again, this is hail damage that we're finding on some of those homes that you saw from the ground up that looked brand new. Look at this. I want to explain this to you. This is called wind damage. This right here is a crease. This is what the insurance company looks for, wind damage. So you're asking yourself, why would the insurance company replace my whole roof for just maybe 6 or 7 shingles? So we perform a brittle test. Right here you can see fail BT, which means brittle test. If we need to repair a shingle, we're gonna take this shingle and plop it up by 45-degree angle to put the brand new shingle in and nail in the new shingle. What happens if we plop that up by 40-degree angle and it starts creasing and cracking? That means the roof is non-repairable, ladies and gentlemen, and the whole roof has to be replaced. So with that said, that's why a whole roof gets replaced. Again, wind damage, wind damage. And another thing to take note, this is the way the adjusters meet and greet with us when they see us show up. They love us, open wide arms, giving us a warm welcome. And the best part about it is, at times we can get them to pay for the roof up front while they're there with us with a check and a scope ready to go so we can get you going in no time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.